Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I am so freaking excited, you guys. Colourpop was seriously cool enough to send over their entire Lizzie McGuire collaboration. I don't think I have ever been this excited for a Colourpop collection. Now, don't get me wrong. I love Colourpop. I am a huge fan of the brand. If you have watched any of my videos before, you will know this. I am a tried and true Colourpop fan. They make some of my all-time favorite products, but something with this collection just hit differently. The vibe, the aesthetic, and I think it's just taking us back to what most of us would consider a simpler time. I even whipped out the black choker for this occasion, the space buns, the tie-dye zip up, the lollipop earrings. I am all in and I am feeling the vibe of this collection. So obviously it goes without saying, I am really excited to dive in and share this with you guys. Now this collection launches tomorrow, which is Thursday, March the 25th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I have a huge feeling that this is going to sell out fairly quickly. So if you want anything from this collection, I definitely suggest setting your alarms for a few minutes before the hour, wherever it launches where you are. That way you can get your hands on the items that you like, because with this collection specifically, there's going to definitely be some FOMO if you don't get your hands on what you're wanting. I don't know if this is limited edition or if they're going to be restocking any of this. That I don't know of. So quick disclaimer before we get into it, Colourpop did send these items over to me, but I don't make commissions or money or anything like that. If you guys decide to purchase anything, I do have a discount code for you. I don't know if it'll work for this collection, but you can definitely give it a shot. Or if you just want to shop the site at any given time and save yourself $5. So I will put that code on the screen and I will also have it in the description box below. So let's dive into it. I want to get as much of this product on my face as possible. I'm going to show you guys some swatches. We're just going to do a quick overview of everything and then we will get right into it and actually get to application. So first things first, we have two So Juicy Plumping Gloss Duos. We have Seriously Cool and then we also have Dear Diary. These shades are so fun. Does anyone remember the Lancome Juicy Tubes? That's kind of what these remind me of, but these ones actually say they're plumping glosses. I've only tried the So Juicy glosses one other time and they are shiny. I do have to say I absolutely love this type of applicator. I love the shades, and all of these actually have little tiny micro glitters in them. Just really give you that early 2000s vibe. For real, it totally does. And again, can we talk about the packaging? This is absolutely adorable. The names of these are adorable. We have Ethan Kraft and Gordo in the Seriously Cool collection. And then over on Dear Diary, we have Lizzie and Miranda. Just so cute. It's so cute. Then we have a lippy scrub. This is the Bubblegum Pop Lippy Scrub. And it does smell a lot like bubblegum. Well, hence the name, duh, Crystal. But it smells really good, like Bubblicious. I already have some lip liner on because I plan on popping on one of those glosses. I didn't exactly think that through, but it looks like a really nice consistency inside of the jar. It's got jojoba seed oil in it, shea butter. We've got some other seed butter, sweet almond oil. So this is gonna be awesome for conditioning and getting your lips nice and exfoliated. And come on, how cute is this? It's adorable. All right, so then there's also two Glitterly Obsessed face and body glitter gels. We have the first shade right here, Get a Grip. So this is just like a chunky pink base. These take me back to the days of actually in the 90s. I used to love going to Claire's and getting these face and body glitters because they were all the rage. My mom would take me into Claire's and I would beg her to let me get one like every other week. I was like, please, can I get a face and body glitter? I want to be like the cool kids. Then we also have one in the shade Sing to Me Paolo. I think this one's going to be my favorite. It just has like that clear base with a lot of the rainbow glitters in it. So really the only difference is that Get a Grip has pink and then this one's just more of like a clear translucent base. Then there are two pressed powder blushes. We have Delish and then we also have You Are Magnifico. Looking at the packaging, I still can't get over the packaging. It is adorable. Like I said, Colourpop nailed nailed it. To me, this just feels like so well thought out. Now this is the shade Delish right here, and I love this shade. This is the one that I think I'm definitely going to be demoing for you guys, and I do like that it has some shimmer in it. I love products with a sheen. That's my favorite. I like to look glowy. And then we have the shade You Are Magnifico right here. Again, this one also has a lot of that micro reflect in it as well. Although now I'm thinking that this could be an overcoat. Maybe not, but we'll see. We'll see once we get it on the skin. And last but certainly not least, the grand finale. This is what dreams are made of. Did I sound as good as Lizzie there singing that? Again, if you've watched my videos before, you've probably heard me belt out that tune before. This palette, you guys, oh my goodness. Again, packaging, it is what dreams are made of. This is a Lizzie McGuire dream come true right here. And this color story is perfection. Colourpop nailed it with this one. What I love about this is it is perfect for spring, perfect for summer. It has enough color in it to where if someone isn't comfortable diving into this realm of shades, this is going to give you a level of comfortability in here. The way that it's laid out, the option of shades, you can go very neutral, you can add brightness to your look. I think it is absolutely perfect. There is a mirror inside this palette, which is awesome. I am loving that. All right, so let's get into it and let's get some of this stuff on my face. I am trying to decide what gloss I want to use. I think I actually want to go in with Gordo. This matches my shirt. So I think we're going to go with this shade right here. I'm going to pop this right on top of my lip liner. I try to pick something very neutral, and she is shiny, reflective. And these smell like bubblegum too. Oh my God, they smell so good. And the glitter, I can't even feel it, but oh my goodness, look at the reflection. And the glitter just adds the perfect amount of reflect in here to give your lips some dimension. A little bit of this definitely goes a long way. It is a thicker formula, and I'm definitely feeling the plumping effect happening right now. It does have a little bit of a tingle to it, so just something else to be aware of. If you're not a fan of something like that, this does give you a little bit of tingle to your lips. I personally love that. All right, let's move on to the blush. Like I said, I think this is the shade I want to go with. This is the shade Delish. So I'm just going to use this little powder brush right here. That is definitely like a bubblegum pink. So cute. And I don't think that the glitter is an overspray because I can still see the glitter. I'm gonna go ahead and pop some of this on the cheeks. Obviously I don't have any blush on currently. This is such a cute shade. I was a little bit nervous that it would be like so incredibly pigmented and just like extremely bright pink, but it's not. It gives you a beautiful flush, a beautiful sheen. This is a gorgeous shade. Do I want to go even a step further and dip into the darker shade? Yes, we do. Let's see how these layer. So this is the You Are Magnifico. Now I'm going to go in very light because I already have a significant amount of blush on. Now that we are so incredibly blushed, perfect, I'm living for it. I think it looks fantastic. All right, let's try out one of these Glitterly Obsessed glitters. I'm just gonna pop some on my cheek because I think that's fun. So I wanna go in with this one right here, Sing to Me Paolo. I put a little bit of highlighter on, not much, because I knew again that these blushes had some sheen, and I knew that there was these Glitterly Obsessed glitters in this as well. So fun. Obviously this is not something that I would rock every day, but actually why not? Who cares? Living my best life. That is so pretty, and that went on really easy too. Hardly any of it stuck to my finger. Like it all came off on my skin, which is amazing for a glitter formula. Oh my God, I feel like I'm just like living my best 2000s life right now with the hair, this gloss, just everything I can smell right now, the glitter on my cheeks. This is amazing. This is amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Colourpop, thank you for creating something that allows us to tap into our younger selves. This is fantastic. I absolutely love it. Let's try some of the other glitter as well, because I just definitely want to see now. I'm inspired seeing how cute this looks. I definitely want to see some of the other shade on as well. So this is the Get a Grip shade, and here again is what that one looks like. I don't know what to expect. This looks quite pink, but well, we're gonna see and do a little bit. Oh, okay. So it's just definitely kind of like a different color. This just has more of like a pinky reflect. Now mind you, I am going in with a very light hand. I am not using much at all. Like I'm literally like dabbing in like this and like using nothing because there's a lot. Love it, love it, love it. Now let's go ahead and move on to the star of the show, and that is the What Dreams Are Made Of eyeshadow palette. Now, I have a lot of purple on right now, and I could go that route, but you guys, I am digging the green. So I think we need to incorporate the green somehow, but I definitely do want to use the purple shades as well because purple shadows are my absolute favorite. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this shade right here. Don't Freak. She is colorful. I always like to show you guys up close if my camera would focus here, all the pigment on the brush, and then we're just going to go into it. This is going to be my crease shade. Okay then. That is an intense green. I love how pigmented this is. Now, I didn't even use a special eye base, but if you were to put down like a P. Louise primer or an actual eyeshadow primer, I just used some concealer, which is what I usually do. But if you use like a white base, this would pop even more. I can't believe how much this is popping as is. This shade is just everything. I love greens. I think I'm gonna go with a fluffier brush. And of course, on the day that I want to demo an eyeshadow palette for you guys, my hormonal dermatitis decides to act up and I get a lot of texture on my eyelids. But despite all that, this shadow is still blending beautifully. The blush and the glitter, you guys, I can't stop looking in my mirror because I'm like, this is a look. This is a look we have going on right now, but I love it. I'm gonna keep building up that green just a bit. I really want that green intense. We're gonna go in, I'm just gonna try to mix these two together, this purple shade, Digital Bean, and I'm gonna stick with that same brush. And I'm gonna use this on the outer corners of the eye and pray that this doesn't look muddy blending into the green, but we should be good. Sometimes when you use such contrasting colors, you can get into the realm of muddiness, but luckily I'm not getting that here. And I'm starting mostly on the outer corner and then blending it up, so I'm not getting a harsh line of pigment and that I have a chance to actually blend it in to that green shade. I like when I have the opportunity to kind of create more fun looks like this, because a lot of the times, I mean, for me personally, I create such neutral looks, but it's fun to kind of step out of your comfort zone, step out of the box, and dip into something just a little bit more colorful. I mean, could we get any more colorful than this right now? All right, I'm actually really digging the green with the purple. This is turning out even better than what I had expected. All right, so now that we have the purple laid down, I think I'm gonna take this shade right here, Hello Fabulous. I'm gonna use my finger and I'm gonna use that right in the center here and blend that right into that purple shade just to kind of create a nice ombre effect. I always like to go into a shade that's metallic but blends in well with the darker color that I lay in the outer corner, because I think it really creates a nice ombre. And if you want to use more than one color, you've now created a way for whatever shadow you put in the inner corner to blend in seamlessly. So freaking cute. Now we need to decide what do we want all over the lid, and I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna go in with this green shade right here, Dear Diary. These metallics are insane. They pack a punch. Look at that. It's just my finger. Bring that into that purple shade. I don't even have to dip in again. So take whatever's left on my finger and blend that into the purple. Lizzie McGuire has a special place in my heart. I have a younger sister. She's 8 years younger than me. And so when Lizzie McGuire was a thing, it was more catered to her age group at the time. I graduated in 2004. I mean, I still watched Disney Channel shows, don't get me wrong, but it was definitely something that was just a little bit more aimed at her age group. And we used to watch this together all the time. We would watch the Lizzie McGuire movie together all the time. Obviously, it's just a little bit nostalgic and has a special place in my heart here. I just love seeing this. It definitely puts me in a really happy place, which is something I think we have all really truly needed right now. I mean, just with everything going on, we need a little bit of brightness in our life, right? Am I right? All right, let's work on this lower lash line. I'm gonna take this shade right here, Outfit Repeater, and I'm just gonna drag that. Now this does have some glitter in it. It's like a matte with a glitter in it. If you tap off your brush, you're gonna lose pretty much all that glitter and it'll just be like a nice matte shade. I think that this is perfect to layer on the lower lash line here, just to further brighten everything up. I haven't really noticed any fallout either, which is nice. I should mention that. I think I wanna further blend out that shade on my lower lash line with this shade right here, So Mature. And then let's go ahead and put something on the inner corner. I'm gonna dip into this shade right here, Bye-Bye. And that would be perfect. Yes, because it matches well with that green. And I'm actually just gonna drag that up this way. I saw Lipstick Nick do this. This is like a way to like amplify your inner corner highlight. And let me tell you, I am obsessed with doing this now. It just adds so much dimension and it looks so pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and put on some mascara and then I will be back with my final thoughts. All right, you guys, so here is the completed look. This has to be one of my favorite looks I have ever created on my channel color-wise. Like, this is so colorful. This is so fun. All of the shades were super easy to use, super blendable. The metallics are extremely reflective. The mattes that I use blended out nicely. There really isn't anything bad in this collection. If you are a Lizzie McGuire fan, you like to collect memorabilia, you like to collect makeup, this is definitely something that would be a great addition to whatever type of collection that you have. So giant thumbs up on the eyeshadow palette. Love this. The blushes are absolutely beautiful. Obviously, you can definitely build them up to pigmentation, which is awesome, but they're not overly pigmented where you have to be afraid of them. And the finish on them isn't so glittery. It's not as reflective as I thought it was going to be, which is actually a good thing. It does give you a bit of a sheen, but it's not too heavy. I don't see any glitter or chunkiness on my skin from this blush formula, so it looks absolutely beautiful. Love the glosses, and I love that these are plumpers. It has a nice kind of minty cooling effect. It's not so intense where it burns or it hurts, but it feels refreshing. It's definitely long wearing. I've had it on for quite some time now, filming this and everything. Super shiny. You can't feel the glitter in this at all, which again is such a massive plus. Such a good formula. I just love the jelly sheer look of these. So much fun. Definitely love the Glitterly Obsessed face and body gels. They are so fun and they don't feel sticky at all. I do want to add that. I don't really feel any stickiness and nothing's even coming off on my fingers either when I touch it. So once you put this on, it is definitely going to stay in place. Overall, giant thumbs up for this collection. This is so cute, so fun. Again, Colourpop totally nailed it. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think of this collection. Are you just as excited for it as I was? It makes me so happy. It puts me in my happy place. I love it. Give this video a huge thumbs up if you liked it. That way I know to make more videos just like this one. If you haven't already, or if you are new here, I would be totally tickled, as I say, if you would hit that subscribe button and join me in the future for more videos and makeup fun just like this. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and watching this today, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Mwah. Bye guys!